So hello everyone, this is the day 86th of my journey to improve my communication skills. So today again I read the book Hard Knocks of the Communication. So in which I learned a lot of the new things like what is the role of a body language in communication, like what is the role of thank and gratitude words in communication, then vocal qualities that will help to improve your communication skills. So along with that, a lot of the pages I read today and a lot of the new things I learned and in vocal qualities, what are the vocal qualities required when you're talking to someone? So first one is resonance. So resonance basically means is the voice is coming from your throat or it's very thin voice. So this you can improve by uh, applying some vocal drills that I already mentioned in the previous video, and you can get it from the YouTube or any internet sources. So your resonance also matter when you're talking to the people. And another thing is speed. So your speed, the uh, way of expressing the thoughts, and what is the speed you are choosing while talking to the normal people or single person or multiple persons. So this is also matter in the communication. Then another one is rhythm. So rhythm basically means if I am saying one sentence now, then it doesn't mean that another sentence should not correlate with the one sentence. So it should be in the single flow. If I am speaking something, if I'm talking about the vocal qualities, then the whole paragraph should be regarding this and should be correlate to each other. Then only we can say that my communication is in proper rhythm. Then pitch is also another factor which affect the communication, and then volume of the words, and then another factor is inflection. So what is inflection means? So suppose if I am giving a speech and if I use the same pace or uh, same kind of a pitch or volume all over the speech, then it would not it would not affect much while expressing your thoughts. So inflection means suppose if you are changing your thought or if you're saying something else, if one topic is finished, then you can say some word in more specific way, like uh, you should put pressure on some words while talking. That is basically meaning of inflection. So inflection also play a vital role while communicating with the people. And then coming to the clarity. So clarity is the main goal of the communications. If your words don't have a clarity, then the listener will never interpret your thoughts. So work on your clarity. Every word, every sentence should be clear and to the point. Then pauses. So pauses is also another important factor which affects the communication. And pauses will help you to think while before speak. So बोलने से पहले आपको सोचने का क्षमता मिलेगी. मतलब you can think with the help of the pauses. Pauses will help you to effectively communicate your thoughts in front of the uh, listener. So yeah, these are the vocal qualities which are required to become an effective communicator. And along with that, body language, thanks and gratitude. We should use thanks and gratitude words and how to thank the other persons. So all is mentioned in this book. And there is little stories in a funny way, so which keeps my interest while reading the book. So yeah, this is all which I read in this book. And coming to my communication skills, so I won't say that it's improved a lot. It's improved a lot, but it's better than yesterday. And another thing which I noticed is communication is not a very small part. People thinking that just speaking language is a normal thing, but it is very vast topic. Once you start learning, or once you start learning or getting the knowledge of this field, you will get to know how vast this field is. So uh, communication is not just about speaking any language. It's all about your emotional connection with the listener. Then your body language also a big factor in communications, and there are a lot of the factors. And the pronunciation is also a big factor, because if you're pronouncing some wrong word and the listener won't be understood, so they might create a miscommunications. So there are a lot of factors which affect the communication, and if you want to become a good communicator, you should work all the fields. You should not neglect even a single field. If you neglect single field, then you will never become a good communicator. So these are the factors. If you work regularly, then you definitely become a good communicator. So from the past 84 days, 85 days, I'm continuously uploading the video. The purpose is simple: to become a better communicator and to learn from my mistakes, and uh, so that I won't repeat it again. And whenever I have to present myself in like in interviews or any in any public speech also, I should interpret my thoughts properly. You can, because if you practice, then only you can perform well. You won't become perfect in a single day, and you won't become perfect on spot. It's all about the practice and consistency that will help you build your communication skills. So coming to the technical skills, so I didn't learn much today. I just read a few pages of the C++ programming languages, and I learned the basics of that and solve one problem. So after making this video, I will try to make some short video regarding the tech field, or maybe it will be regarding to the grammar or aptitude session. So yeah, this is all which I learned today, and still I have to do the writing part. Then speaking I did, and listening I will uh, already watch some postcard. Uh, I already watched some podcast on the YouTube. So yeah, this is all about the day 86th of my journey to improve my communication skills. So thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.